students and all the viewers listening to me. As we all know that today whole the world is suffering from a crisis that is known as coronavirus. Coronavirus has spread almost over all the countries and it has affected the economy and the even the daily life of common people has been affected. The government has decided to lock the country completely and in the process all the work, all the activities irrespective of the field that it is related has been locked, and in the process the students have also got so much of free time and there is nothing to do for them, and that's why today I, on behalf of Modern English School Sahlar, have started an online class so that you means the students of the school or all those who have been viewing this video get something to learn from. In the process, the first topic is mensuration, that is from the book of mathematics and it is from class 8. The topic is mensuration. In earlier classes we have dealt from this topic and then we learnt that mensuration is something that is related with geometrical figures. Some of the names of the geometrical figures are written on the board. The first one is triangle, rectangle, square, parallelogram, rhombus, circle, cube and cuboid. There are so many geometrical figures that are related to mensuration. I am defining all these figures. First of all, a triangle. A triangle is a closed figure having three sides. A rectangle is a special type of quadrilateral in which both pairs of opposite sides are equal and also all the angles are equal to 90 degree. I mean all the angles are right angles. A square is also a special type of quadrilateral whose all four sides are equal and all four angles are also equal to 90 degree. I mean a parallelogram is also a special type of quadrilateral in which both pairs of opposite sides are equal and also both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. A rhombus is a special type of parallelogram in which all four sides are equal. A circle is a closed figure in which all the points are equidistant from a distinct point inside it, and this distinct point is known as the center of the circle. A cuboid. All these figures are in the same plane, but cube and cuboid are three-dimensional. These have length, breadth and height as well. So, in mensuration, we find out the perimeter of different figures or the areas of different figures, the volume of different figures. One by one, we shall deal with the topics perimeter, area and volume. Perimeter is the, I am writing it. Perimeter of a geometrical figure is the distance around its boundary. I mean all the closed geometrical figures that are in the same plane have a perimeter, and once more I tell you that perimeter of a geometrical figure is the distance around its boundary. In the same way, we learn how to find the area of a geometrical figure or the area of a two-dimensional figure. The area of a geometrical figure is the space occupied by it. So, in the process we have got a problem here from mensuration. The problem is, first of all I am reading it so that you understand the problem. A square, earlier I told you I defined what is a square. Once more I define. A square is a special type of quadrilateral. Here it is the figure of a square. A square is a special type of quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means a closed figure having four sides. A square is a special type of quadrilateral in which all four sides are equal. Means that this side is equal to this and this. All four sides are equal and all four angles are equal to 90 degree. I mean all four angles are right angles in a square. For a rectangle, we say that a rectangle is a special type of quadrilateral. It means that it too has four sides, but in this both pair of opposite sides, I mean the first pair of opposite side when we name it, if we name this quadrilateral as ABCD, this rectangle as ABCD, AB will be equal to CD. It means that the first pair of opposite side will be equal, and also the second pair of opposite side, I mean BC and AD, will also be equal. The first, once more I explain, the first pair of opposite sides, I mean AB and CD, are equal, and the second pair of opposite sides, BC and AD, are also equal. That is the definition of a rectangle. And also all the four angles are right angles. It means that all the four angles measure equal to 90 degree. So the problem is a square and a rectangular field. There are two fields. First of all, first one is in the shape of a square and the second one is in the shape of a rectangle. Both the fields have the same diameter. Once more I tell you what is the definition of the perimeter. Both these fields have the same perimeter. Perimeter means that the distance around the boundary of a closed figure. The distance around the boundary of any closed figure is called its perimeter. Both these geometrical shapes have same perimeter. According to question, we can write that perimeter of the given square is equal to perimeter of the given rectangle. In previous classes, we have learnt the formulas of the perimeter of a square and a rectangle. It is well known to all of us that the perimeter of a square is 4 into side, and it is also well known to all of us that the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. If we put the values given in this problem, we find out that 4 into, in place of side we write 60 meter, and length is replaced by 80 meter, and the breadth remains the same, I mean B, because it is unknown and we have to find out the breadth of the rectangle. So when we solve, we find out that 240 is equal to 160 plus 2B, that is 2B is equal to 240 minus 160, that is B is equal to 80 by 2 is equal to 40 meter. We have find out that we have got the breadth of the rectangle here, and the problem asks that which of the two given fields, I mean whether a square or rectangle, has the larger area. In the process, we shall one by one find out the area of both the figures. I mean, first of all, we are going to find out area of the square. The formula is well known, side square. That is, the side of the square is 60 meter, that is 60 square is equal to 3600 meter square. And now area of the rectangle is equal to length into breadth. It is the formula. The length is 80 meter, and right now we have found the breadth, that is 40 meter, is equal to 3200 meter square. Easily we can find out that which of the figures has the larger area. The first figure is the square, its area is 3600 meter square, and the second figure is the rectangle and its area is 3200 meter square. So we can say that the area of the square is greater than area of the rectangle. That's the solution.